how the body communicates through symptoms. Your body does not fail suddenly. In most cases, it gives signals long before serious illness develops. These signals are often subtle, gradual, and easy to dismiss. Modern life conditions people to ignore physical feedback, treating symptoms as inconvenience rather than communication. Symptoms are not the disease. They are messages. Pain, fatigue, dizziness, and discomfort are the body's language for imbalance or damage. Understanding this language requires patience and awareness. Many serious conditions, including cardiovascular disease, metabolic disorders, neurological conditions, and autoimmune problems, begin with small functional changes. Rather than dramatic pain, ignoring early symptoms allows underlying problems to progress silently. Fatigue is often normalized in modern society. Long work hours, screen exposure, poor sleep schedules, and stress make constant tiredness feel acceptable. However, persistent fatigue is one of the strongest early indicators of physiological imbalance. It can reflect issues with oxygen delivery, hormonal regulation, nutrient absorption, inflammatory processes, or sleep architecture. Fatigue that does not improve with rest should not be dismissed. It may indicate anemia, thyroid dysfunction, chronic inflammation, or nervous system overload. Understanding the type of fatigue, physical, mental, or emotional, helps identify possible underlying causes. The brain is extremely sensitive to changes in blood flow, oxygen, glucose, and micronutrients. Brain fog, recurring headaches, or unexplained dizziness often reflect systemic imbalance rather than isolated neurological disease. Dehydration, blood pressure fluctuation, blood sugar instability, and vitamin deficiencies commonly affect cognitive clarity. Patterns matter more than severity. Symptoms that recur, worsen, or combine with others deserve attention. The brain often shows signs of distress long before irreversible damage occurs. Imagine your body sending quiet signals: a yawn that won't quit, a climb upstairs that leaves you winded, or chest discomfort that's more like pressure than pain. These are common early cardiovascular warning signs. Fatigue, shortness of breath, and reduced exercise tolerance can mean the heart is struggling long before dramatic symptoms appear. Blood pressure shifts quietly stress and damage blood vessels over years, often without any pain. Circulation issues may show as cold hands or feet, mild swelling in ankles, or subtle breathlessness during normal activities. Recognizing these signs matters. Catching changes early opens the door to lifestyle fixes: better sleep, modest activity increases, balanced diet, stress management, often preventing progression to medication. Practical steps include tracking persistent symptoms, noting when daily tasks become harder, and checking blood pressure regularly. If patterns emerge, a chat with a healthcare provider can guide tests and sensible changes. Trust the quiet signals. Acting on them early can preserve energy, improve daily function, and reduce long-term risk. Small attention now can mean health gains later. Silent cardiovascular warning signs. Heart-related problems are commonly misunderstood. Many people believe heart disease always begins with sharp chest pain. In reality, early cardiovascular dysfunction may present as fatigue, shortness of breath, reduced exercise tolerance, or subtle chest discomfort. Blood pressure changes can damage blood vessels for years without pain. Circulation problems may appear as cold extremities, swelling, or mild breathlessness. Early awareness allows for lifestyle correction before medication becomes necessary. The digestive system plays a central role in nutrient absorption, immune regulation, and metabolic balance. Chronic bloating, irregular bowel habits, unexplained nausea, or abdominal discomfort may reflect deeper dysfunction. Digestive symptoms are often treated in isolation, but they can contribute to fatigue, brain fog, and immune weakness. Poor digestion can lead to deficiencies that affect the entire body. Nervous system signals: numbness, tingling, and weakness. The nervous system communicates problems through sensation. Tingling, numbness, weakness, or altered sensation can result from nerve compression, circulation issues, metabolic imbalance, or nutritional deficiencies. Symptoms that are one-sided, progressive, or recurrent should never be ignored. Early evaluation can prevent permanent nerve damage. Stress is not only psychological. Chronic stress alters hormone levels, digestion, immune response, and sleep patterns. Long-term stress may present as muscle tension, headaches, digestive issues, insomnia, or emotional numbness. The body cannot distinguish between emotional and physical stress. Both activate the same physiological pathways. Ignoring stress-related symptoms allows long-term damage to accumulate. When symptoms become serious, the most important factor is persistence. Symptoms that last, progress, or multiply should not be normalized. Early medical evaluation is not a sign of weakness. It is a rational response to biological signals. Ignoring symptoms does not build resilience. It delays intervention. The goal of health education is not fear, but understanding. Most early symptoms do not mean serious disease, but they do mean attention is required. Your body communicates constantly. Listening early prevents suffering later. Subscribe to MedClarity for calm, evidence-based medical education focused on clarity, not panic.